Andrew.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Fish.
Let's check your fish out.
Has been gutted.
Yeah, look at that. Shiny.
Okay.
20-pound hen. Elk hunt morning. Come back. Salmon fish.
Got my bucket of cum.
Gonna go catch some crawdads.
Crawdads and salmon. Crawdads with salmon. Or
How close were you to the elk this morning?
10 yards, 15 yards. It was close. Just like, oh, there's an elk.
It's called chum in the hole right there. They'll eat it. Now pull it back in right on top of that bedrock shelf. Right there.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna have salmon and
Crawdads, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's 4 over there now. 9 just. Oh, there's another one coming over. He doesn't have claws. Oh, that sucks for you, buddy. Bridle. Oh, there's another one. 2 more coming in from over there.
That's funny. How many crawdads?
Wow. See the 2 coming in on the bedrock?
Yeah, look at them all just pouring out of that. Oh, look at them all.
Holy cow.
They're fighting already.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, there's...
Wow. How many do you think is in there?
100.
I think that's a full trap.
There's so many.
He's gonna keep 15 for eating.
3, 4, 5, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 133.
133
Crawdads.
crawdads. Look at them all in there.
Right there. It hurts on you.
That was 2 of them. That was 2 of them at once. 2 different ones.
Somebody just got pinched. Battle wounds.
Throw the beer can in.
Show them where the worms would be. So what you want to do is flip them over.
Flip them over and look at the tail right along there. And if there's any like white specks, which there is not.
No, you'll see the worms. So these are not wormy.
Okay, so we're going to do a demonstration on how to catch river lobsters, aka crawdads. So first one we're going to do is on land, and they're a lot faster in water. So when you have a crawdad, if you're catching them with your hands, you want to try to go really fast from the behind and grab them underneath the armpits or right behind the 2 pinchers that they have. These are the main 2 that you want to watch out. Usually they don't have one big one and one small one.
There, yeah, perfect. So those don't pinch.
Yeah, they do a little bit and they just kind of feel weird.
Yeah, but they don't have the muscle. To
Yeah, they
really...
don't have that muscle right there.
Yeah.
That's all muscle. And it tastes really good, so.
Here, I'll zoom
Sometimes
out.
I can distract them with my foot and they look at that and I'll try to...
Go down.
Okay.
He didn't swim away.
Okay.
He must have a full belly.
Yeah, you'll grab them right behind the pinches like that, and if you saw how that tail just went. We can go out in the sun over here and see if he'll get us in the swim. If not, I can catch another one. Right? So, like that, they'll use their tail.
There we go. Good. That's a good one.
Propeller, and they'll go backwards. So if you're like using a net, or you want to just
go
grab
behind them.
Yeah, you want to go behind them instead of. Oh wow, that's a big guy. Look at that. Look at that claw.
Oh my goodness.
So we caught 133 crawdads. We kept the biggest ones that we had, like this guy right here. And so the way we cook them is, well, we boil them. So you throw them in the pot of boiling water and set them, 10 minutes. And so there's a gallon of water in there, and we put a tablespoon of salt in there, and we use butter, and some people can put garlic in it. It's up to if you like garlic or not. So you just kind of put them in there and try not to drip the boiling water up on your hands because it will burn. Believe it or not, it's boiling water, so. So we've put the crawdads in for 10 minutes, and now we're moving them over to the colander in the sink, where they will be able to be dumped out. And I'm going to show you how to get the meat out of a crawdad. There's two edible spots that you can get the meat out of. It's the claws and the tail. To get the tail meat, you separate the tail from the main body by grabbing the two parts of it and twisting it off like that. I'll set that aside. Then the next part to getting the rest of the meat out is to take the tail part and just start peeling back each one of them. It usually takes 1 or 2 times to get it off. And then with the rest of it, you can just twist it or pull it off. The twisting is an easy way, and then once you twist it, you just kind of pull it off. And then with that, you pull off the next one like that. So then you'll get the meat. There's the back of it right here, which is I didn't get that all the way, but the pooper, or you have to get that out before you can eat it, and then marinate them and so like that. And then with the rest of it, you'll have the other half of the crawdad, and you just take there's 3 main parts of the claw. You'll take off the biggest part or towards the end, and they will come off fairly easy. So you get that, and this one right here is what they'll pinch with. So you want to pop that right off like that, and you'll get that's
like a scapula type.
Yeah, it's like the shoulder blade of thing. We're doing a terrible. Yeah, we don't have our crab crackers, so we just improvised with a mallet. So the claw is really hard to get meat out of, and you have to get really big claws to get a lot of meat out of it. Like this one I didn't get all the way, so this isn't the best claw. So once you get that, you'll get like a little thing where the meat went up the claw. So that was a bad example, but you just put that in the butter too. So
nice.
Then once you get done with the claws, you'll have a clawless, tailless crawdad that you'll just put in a scrap pile, or a scrap pile. So let's see if we can do this one better. So, and there is a little bit of meat in this, but usually it's really hard to get out. So that came out really easily, and you'll have that. And
that's a big claw.
Yeah, it's a.
You're holding out in your
Like.
That's a pretty good piece of meat.
Yeah, and they get that was a really good one for such a smaller crawdad. The tail usually is the biggest piece of meat, unless you have one with a really big claw. So small amounts of meat, but they're really good. So okay, so this is 14 crawdads. My grandma ate one before we started the video, so it doesn't look like much, but it's it's a lot of work for not that much meat, but the meat that you do get is like really rich in flavor, and it tastes amazing. So
totally worth it.
Yeah, it's worth all the cracking and all the stuff, and then you just let it soak in butter, and
you can even put a little garlic in there too.
Yeah, some people like garlic, but we don't put garlic in ours. So Yeah, it's really flavorful and fun to catch them, fun to just and eat them. So really drip it down.